Okay, so SQL join. Why do you join two tables? Because in the normalization concept, we ourselves separated the tables. So when we separate the tables, and now I want to see the data from both the tables, then what do? You join those tables, right? A join is a query that combines rows from two or more tables. It is not restricted to join only two tables. You can join two or more tables. That's perfectly okay. Like how we have subqueries. In a subquery, you can, in a query, you can write n number of subqueries like nested queries. The same way in SQL join, you can combine or join two or more tables. But as it says join, that means you need minimum two tables to join, right? And for joining, you need to have two main things. What are those two main things? The first one is two or more tables in the from clause. That means definitely for your query, you need to define what tables you want to join, correct? And you need to also define a join condition in the in from or where clause. So in some queries you can define the join condition in the from clause, and in some queries you can define the join condition in the where clause. So in some time I will be getting into the types of SQL joins, but before that let's come back to this diagram. Most important diagram, I want you guys to make note of it. There are four types of joins inside the database. Out of these four main types of joins, there are a couple more joins also which we'll learn in the types of join, but these are four main. If you read more blogs or more articles, or if you watch more videos, you might see natural join, cross join, Cartesian product, self join. Of course we do have those kind of joins, but this is the main, this is the core of join. So what exactly is join? Inner join. Inner join is the first type of join where two tables are joined, and after joining, the condition that is met. What is the condition? You remember, for for joining two tables, we need two things. First is the tables that you want to join, and you need to define the condition that you want to join, or on which column you want to join the tables. So let us go back to the data model that we have. See, the joining can only be done using the key columns, right? There is a reason why we have a primary key and a foreign key. The primary key in the department table is department ID, but it is a foreign key in the employees table, so that using this column, we can join these two tables. The same goes with these two tables. The department ID is a primary key in the department table, and we don't see a department ID. Why? Okay, it looks like it's only one side, what do you call, relation. So but do you see this primary key location ID? This is available in the department table. So using this, what do you call, a column, we can join these two tables because we have a primary key of another table as a foreign key inside the department table. The same goes with the country ID. You see, this country ID is a foreign key in the locations table, but we have a country ID as primary key in this table. The same goes with regions. We have region ID over here and we have region ID over here. So the join will always happen on a key column. This is one of the main points that you need to remember. So when you try to join two tables, how would you join? There should be a key column, there should be a locking column that binds those two tables. So if you see our data model, these two tables are bind by the department ID. So inner join, when you join two tables based on a condition, so the condition will only apply to a key column. So let's take, we are joining the employee table, we are joining the department table. So the records that meet the join condition will be the output, right? So in all these four types of joins, wherever you see this green, that's the result set. That's your output records. So that means from the employee table that do not match your join condition, those records will be excluded. From the department table, the records that do not match the join condition, they will be excluded. And the output will only be the records that match the join condition from both employee table and the department table. So don't worry, we will be seeing examples of all these type of joins. The left join. What is the left join? In left join, we do have a condition. Okay. See, any join is not possible without a condition. So a condition will definitely be defined based on your key column, right? In left join, the output will be everything from the employee table, whether it matches the join condition or not. Okay, very critical, guys. In left join, you will have the output from the table 1, everything from the table 1, and also the records from the table 2 which match the join condition. So can you see? This is the green part. That means you have the output of the join condition, this part in between, the overlapping part. This part is, these are the records that match your join condition. And if you are using left join, you will have everything or all other records also from the table 1 which do not match the join condition. So there are scenarios where you need to um, write such queries where you are able to get the records that do not match the join condition from the left table and also the records that match the join condition. So this becomes left join. So the first table that you are using in the join condition, that you will have every data out of the table 1 and also the records that match the join condition. The same goes with right join. It's nothing but you have all the records which match the join condition and also all the records from the table 2, that's department table, that do not match the join condition. And then we have a full outer join. That means it will join everything, like records that do not match the join condition, records that match the join condition, and also records from table 2 that do not match the join condition. So basically it will give you output of all the records from both the tables. These are the 4 types of main joins that we have inside the database. So if you remember this diagram, trust me, all the joins will become very easy.